Hello everybody, Silver Picker here, and in today's video you can see I am not in my normal home city. I'm actually in Los Angeles, visiting my cousin. He prefers to stay off camera, but that's okay. And I haven't done a good old-fashioned bank strap searching in forever, and there's a Bank of America on my cousin's block, and I figured I'd just take a little walk over there, check it out, get some cash, and see if we can find some rare bills. So, right back at you in a second. NGC is the sponsor of the Silver Picker YouTube channel, and Whatnot is the sponsor of today's video. Thank you both for your support. All right, here we are, Bank of America, and we got our cash, and we're on our way. Let's go. All right, so we're on our way back from the bank, and we decided to get some coffee from this LA institution, Groundwork Coffee, and I just got a rant for a second. Okay. Everybody knows that these paper straws suck, right? Nobody likes the paper straws, but you know, for the environment. But don't give it to me in a plastic cup. Just give me the real straw. All right, here we go. I am so excited. I haven't done this in forever. Like, as most of you know, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, I have been living out of the United States for the past 5 years. So I don't get to go to the bank and do bank strap searching all that often, but I am super excited. We got 2 bricks over here. What do you, put in the comments what you think the bank teller thought I was gonna be doing with all this. Best guesses will get a reaction from me. And basically, if you don't know what we're doing, if you're new to coin collecting and if you're new to bank strap searching, essentially what we're going to be doing is we go to the bank, and it's like a cheat code for collectors. Go to the bank, we withdraw a whole bunch of money. In this case, we're withdrawing $1,000 in ones. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through it and searching for any rare and collectible serial numbers. So that's fancy serial numbers, star notes, web notes, all sorts of other stuff like that. And the reason it's a cheat code is because essentially, you can just take out the ones you want and then put everything else back in the bank. So you're just buying these bills for face value. Any rare bill you get, you're getting for face value. So for young and new collectors, especially people on a budget, this is one of the best ways, if not the best way, to get into currency collecting. So with that, why don't we kick this right off? We've got our first bundle, wabam, and we're just gonna get going. We'll do the first few slow, and when we find something interesting, I'll let you know. So this one's kind of close. This is interesting. I'm gonna put it off to the side. I don't think I'm gonna keep it, but it's interesting because it's 667779. So it's almost like a ladder. A ladder would be like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. We'll put that off to the side though, mostly just because we haven't found anything good yet. Oh, here we go. We got our first, well, it's technically a trinary. This is pretty good. So when we're talking about finding fancy serial numbers, we're looking for all different types of interesting patterns in the serial number. This one is 82880288. If this was an 8, if this 0 was an 8 or a 2, it would be a binary, but we're gonna put this off to the side too. Hey, our first star note, nice. So for those of you who don't know what star notes are, I did a whole video on it. You can check it out in the card over here, but this is an awesome one. It's probably not so rare. We'll check it out later on at the end of the video and see if this one is a rare one that's worth money or just, you know, a little ordinary star note. And that's it for our first $100. So recapping our first 100, we got 3 interesting bills. This one is 6789. I'm gonna hold on to that, even though it's probably not worth much more over face value. This one is almost a binary. It's technically a trinary, but it is 82880288, and then our first star note. So let's continue on and see what we get. All right, stack number 2. Ooh, this is an almost 6611, 6618. Very close. Hey, another star note. Second star note, first one of the pile. Not too bad. Ooh, second star note, not too bad. 12780084, 2017. All right, second star note of the pack. Not bad. Look, a low serial number, 000088506. So four digits is not technically low. I'm gonna hold on to this, but normally you wanna get 3 digits with the zeros. All right, and that's it for stack number 2. Take a look at what we got. So we got 2 star notes. And by the way, stick around to the end of the video and we'll look up all the star notes I find to see if they are rare or not. And then we got this semi-low serial number with 4 zeros at the beginning. Stack number 3. Another almost, right? If it was, all these zeros would be sick. If it would be 00008888, but I guess you could say that for anything. It's just, I wish it was a different serial number. Another almost, 63637,000. Close but no cigar. It does not do us any favors here though. And a whiff over here. Man, we did not get a single note to save from round 3, which means we still have 3 star notes for $300, so we're finding them at a 1% rate, which I believe is about the actual rate. All right, let's do bank strap number 4. See if we can get anything good here. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. So while we're looking through this, I should say that all the star notes that we find, unless something is worth like thousands of dollars, I'm going to give them away at my next Whatnot auction. If you don't know what Whatnot is a live video auction platform in which bidders and sellers come together in real time to buy and sell all sorts of cool collectibles. Obviously, I'm mostly into coins, precious metals, and banknotes, but they've got everything. They've got trading cards, sports cards, comic books, video games, even sneakers. Basically, if you collect it, they've got it. And if you use my link to download the app, that's whatnot.com/invite/silverpicker, not only do you get access to this incredible platform for free, but you also get $15 in Whatnot credit to spend on anything you want. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. That's right, $15 in Whatnot credit to spend on anything you want. And at all of my auctions, I always have tons of silver coins in the buy it now for $15 or less. So by coming to my auction and using my code to download the app, you're all but guaranteed to get free silver. You definitely don't want to miss out on it. It's a lot of fun and people come just to watch. You don't even have to bid on anything. You'll have a blast, you'll learn a lot about coins, and you'll meet a really cool community. So anyway, again, whatnot.com/invite/silverpicker. Be there, you don't want to miss it. Oh my God, another whiff. That's $200 that we haven't found a single interesting bill. Not a star note, not a schmar note. All right, come on. This is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. I feel it in my bones. By the way, if you guys see me miss anything, let me know. It won't help because I'll have already brought these back to the bank by the time you see this, but at least you'll be able to laugh at me. Hey, star note, there we go. 117477801. Again, we will find out if that one has any value to it, if it's a rare one or not. Okay, so check this out. As I've been going through this, I found a little pocket of consecutive serial numbers. So we've got 4506, 8520, 8521, 8522, 8523. And this is important because a lot of people email me asking if they have something valuable. They're like, wow, I have all these fresh bills in consecutive order. How much is it worth? And I am here to tell you, if you're new to the hobby, it is not worth anything extra. When you get these banknotes from the bank, when they come from the Federal Reserve to your local bank, they all come in consecutive order. And it's very, very easy to get these. You can get an entire stack of bills in consecutive order. It is not worth anything above face value, unless, of course, they're all fancy numbers. In that case, having the whole set might be more valuable, but in general, unfortunately, these are not worth anything extra. The more you know. And just to show you again, even in the same pile, we've got another set of consecutive serial numbers. 507, 508, 9, 10, 11, 12, etc., all the way up to 518. So they're really not rare at all. We'll finish out the pile together. Do you guys do bank strap searching? And let me know in the comments if you prefer doing bank strap searching or coin roll hunting. They're the same idea, it's just one's with coins and one's with bills. I prefer the bills because honestly, it doesn't hurt my hands. After a while, if you do coin roll hunting, like it ends up hurting your fingers, especially with the smaller coins, right? Like you're doing it on pennies, like, ooh, look at that. That's a pretty cool off-center bill. I'm gonna hold on to this and we'll talk about it at the end, even though it's not really worth much. All right, so we got one star note in that pack, so not terrible. And we finished our first $500, and we're on to the second batch. We don't have anything crazy yet, but we did get some nice keepers, so we will totally try and beat that. All right, we found our first birthday note. So we've got 08, 09, 1905. So that would be August 9th, 1905. So birthday notes are really cool. I'm gonna hold on to that. All right, so the only bill we found on this is a birthday note, which is not bad, but we're going to move on to our next $100. This is our 600th dollar pack, or our 6th pack of 100. Come on, something good. Give us something good. Tell me something good. I love bank strap searching. I gotta say, I don't, like I said a minute ago, I don't love coin roll hunting, but I love bank strap searching. Also, like, the payoff can be so high. Like, if you get a super low serial number, like 2 digits, or super high serial number, like, you're literally looking at like thousands of dollars. Ooh, that was close. Hey, star note, baby. 014000673. We'll check that one up at the end as well. Hey, second star note of the pack. Not bad. 13036205. And that's it for the pack. All right, 2 star notes. Not bad. All right, so we've got 3 more packs to go. Let's pick one. Let's go with this guy first. Oh, this is cool. We're gonna hold on to this. Can somebody guess, no cheating, guess why this is an interesting note? And I'll explain at the end. Uh-oh, 666, sign of the devil. Gotta get rid of that one, that's for sure. Ooh, another birthday note, nice one, 12/30/1945, so that's December 30th, 1945. Ooh, this is close, 88307722. If that was a 33, that would be very cool. Well, not gonna hold on to that one. And that'll do it for the last one. All right, our second to last one. Let's hope for something real good. Let's hope for something real good. We got a trinary over here. It's just 0s, 5s, and 9s. I'm gonna hold on to that even though it's not super valuable. And look, another trinary. This is just 7, 4s, and 2s. So I'll hold on to that too, even though again, we're just sort of taking what we can get here. In most cases, I'll probably end up spending those. And last couple of bills, and that's that. So no star notes in that pile, and we are on to our last $100 for the video, of course. I love doing these, so I'm hoping that while I'm in the States, I can do a couple more bank strap searching videos. I won't publish them right away. I'll slow roll it a little bit, but if you guys enjoy them, let me know. Really put it in the comments and let me know if you enjoy these bank strap searching videos, and I'll keep doing them. Ooh, that was close. 3376736. So is that a trinary? Yeah, that's a trinary. That's 3 6s and 7s. I'll hold on to that. Hey, star note. All right, we hit at least one more. 02475072. Oh, that's close. Look at that. 462404004. All right, last couple of bills. Last chance for something. And that will do it. All right, that was $1,000. That was $1,001 bills. Let's check out all the things I pulled out. All right, so this is what we've got. We got a whole bunch of cool stuff. Nothing groundbreaking, nothing earth-shattering, but a couple of things that I really enjoy and a bunch of really interesting things that we can use as examples to show what you could find if you decide to do this yourself. So, okay, starting with what we have over here, we have a bunch of trinaries. Now, what you're really looking for are binaries if you're looking for anything like that. This is where each one has 3 digits. So this is just 8s, 2s, and 0s. This is just 0s, 5s, and 9s. This is just 7s, 4s, and 2s. And this is just 3s, 7s, and 6s. I'm not going to hold on to these, but it is still pretty cool. If you would find this, for example, without the zeros and it was just 5s and 9s, you'd be in the money. Same thing here. Without the 0, you'd be just 8s and 2s, you'd be in the money. A true binary, of course, is like binary code where you're looking for just 1s and 0s, and those are worth a bunch of money. Okay, so that's that. Over here, we have our 2 birthday notes. Again, you can find lots where you have the year, right? 1945 or 1905, but fewer where it's an actual date. Now, what's really cool to do, next level, is they call them birthday notes because people find them interesting if they have them on their birthday. So you can sell these to people who collect them and want either their birthday or their spouse's birthday or something like this. But what I do, and this is a cheat code you guys can use, go on Wikipedia and look up that date. Every single month of every single year has its own Wikipedia page. So I will look up here, December 1945, and I'll scroll down till I see December 30th and see if there's anything interesting or notable, right? So if like, let's say you get the date of, July 4th, 1776, for instance, that would be an amazing note that would be worth probably a few $100s. Over here, we can see, there are a few things that happened on December 30th, but nothing really of note. And over here, which is August 9th, 1905, also nothing really of note, but still very cool. And you should definitely be looking up your birthday notes on Wikipedia because you could really find a very interesting date. So these I am gonna hold on to. Over here, we'll get to that in a second. This is probably the best note we found all day because this is a low serial number. It's just not quite low enough, but I am gonna hold on to this because it's still 4 zeros. It's 00008506. If it was one more zero, we would actually have some money here. This is still probably worth a little bit, and maybe I'll put it up for auction starting at $1 at my next Whatnot auction. So you could cop that for face value. This is interesting, but I'm not gonna keep it. I just wanted to show off that we are, of course, always looking for errors. And this is a very minor error. You can see it's off center, still not enough to hold on to. Over here, we've got this one, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna hold on to this to see if it's actually worth something. It still could be because it's 66777789. It's still somewhat of a ladder. It's not a real ladder, but it's close. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. And again, you can hold on to any of this stuff because you're getting it all for face value. The worst case scenario is it's like having $1 in your wallet. We're gonna get to the star notes in a second, but like I said, I wanted to share this with you. Anybody who put it in the comments, I would be curious to see if anyone got it right. The reason this is interesting is because it's not only is it a trinary, it's all zeros, nines, and sixes, but with these particular digits, essentially, you can flip it. Oh, it's called a flipper. That's what it is. You can flip it and you can still read it. It's not the same note, but take a look at this. 0990606. Here, you read it upside down and it's 960-90660. So I'm gonna hold on to this. I like to hold on to the flippers and the star notes. So how many did we actually get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we did not actually even get the 1% mark, right? 10 of them for $1,000 would be the 1% mark. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to star note lookup and see if we found anything valuable. So we've got this one first. It's 2017A. Nope. Very common. This one from 2017. Nope, also very common. This one from 2017. Also very common. We're getting literally the least rare ones we can possibly get. 2017A, also the lowest rarity. 2017, also the lowest rarity. Another one from 2017A, also the lowest rarity. And this one from 2017 is also the lowest rarity. But like I said I was gonna give these away at my next Whatnot auction. I will probably give them all away to one person. They're not worth a ton, but they're still nice, and they came in my video. So that will be fun anyway. Again, use my link, whatnot.com/invite/silverpicker. Trust me on it, you don't wanna sleep on that platform. It is amazing, but it can be very addictive. So anyway, I had an absolute blast. I'm holding on to a handful of bills. Take a look at what we're bringing back to the bank. Look at this crazy pile. That's just one piece of it. Oh my God. All of this is going back to the bank. No harm, no foul. And some more. This is pretty wild. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I had such a good time making this video. I am probably gonna try and do a couple more of these while I'm in town, just because it's so much fun for me, and I think you guys like it too. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. It is a lot of fun. I make videos about coin collecting, precious metals investing, currency collecting, and much, much more every single week, so you don't want to miss it. And I've got a lot more awesome stuff coming down the pike, so stay tuned, and until then, Silver Picker out. A huge, huge thank you to all of my wonderful patrons. If you're not yet a patron, join the Patreon, the links are below, and you'll get access to my private Discord group in which all sorts of collectors come together to talk shop, talk coins, and just have a good time.